How a poor boy created Mercedes. The name Mercedes-Benz is now associated with luxury and high-quality cars, but it all started out in a very simple way. It's hard to believe that this famous brand is now worth about $80 billion, but it got to this point of success. In this interesting story, we learn about the history of Mercedes-Benz and Carl Benz, the genius who started it all. Humble beginnings. Carl Benz founded Mercedes-Benz. He was born in November 1844 in the small German town of Mulberg. His family didn't have much money, and his father worked as a train driver to try to make ends meet. Carl's father died when he was only 2 years old, putting the family in terrible financial straits. Even though things were hard, Carl's mother was eager to make sure her son went to school and set him up for future success. Carl was smart from a very young age, especially when it came to topics like chemistry and mechanics. By age 15, he had passed the test to become a mechanical engineer at the University of Karlsruhe. It was there that he met Ferdinand Rettenbacher, a teacher who would have a huge impact on his life. Rettenbacher was one of the first people in Germany to turn mechanical engineering into a technical science. He taught Carl that steam engines, which were common in trains and boats at the time, were becoming obsolete. Carl became interested in making a horseless carriage during these formative years, which set the stage for his lasting dream. The bicycle connection. Carl Benz didn't just want to sit there all day in class. He was a huge fan of bicycles and started playing around with his existing one to see if he could make a powered one. At the time, not many people believed in his ideas, but this new idea would lead to many important accomplishments. Early struggles in business ventures. Carl started working as an engineer and building worker after graduating from the University of Karlsruhe at age 19. He was looking for his place in the world. Even though he tried many things, he couldn't find happiness in any of them. But he used what he learned in these events to work toward his ultimate goal of making a carriage that moves on its own. Carl joined hands with a mechanic named August Ritter in 1871, when he was 27 years old, to open an iron foundry and mechanical workshop in Mannheim. At the same time, he kept working on improving his plans for a motorized car. But his business partner wasn't reliable, and they were having money problems that could have ruined their plan. Carl's business only made it through with the help of his wife Bertha, who used her dowry to buy Ritter's part of the business. The road to innovation. The next 10 years were a time of amazing growth for Carl Benz. He got patents for many things, such as a system for controlling engine speed, a battery-based ignition system, a spark plug, a carburetor, a clutch, a gear shift, and a water heater. These ideas not only helped him get closer to his dream, but they also helped his business make more money. The Benz patent motorwagen, Benz's groundbreaking invention, was first shown to the public in 1885. This two-seater car had 3 wire wheels, a gasoline 4-stroke engine, and was a big deal because it was the world's first real automobile. At first, though, people had a range of reactions. Some made fun of the car, while others were worried about its safety and usefulness. Carl Benz kept working on improving his idea despite problems and doubts. In 1886, he drove the motorwagen on the streets. His drive made it possible for cars to be made for sale, with the Benz patent motorwagen being the first one to hit the market in 1888. The auto business as we know it today got its start with this, Benz & Cie. Benz & Cie was founded after the success of the Benz patent motorwagen. It didn't take long for the company to become well-known in the car world. Carl was always looking for new ways to do things. In 1893, he made the Benz Victoria, a luxurious 2-person car that helped build the image of his company even more. Carl left the company in 1893, though, because of problems within the company and differences with business partners. Even though this setback happened, he stayed dedicated to his dream of making cars and kept working on new ideas. These helped make the Benz Velo, which was the first large-scale production car in the world. The rivalry. As the car business changed, Carl Benz's company had to deal with tough competition from Daimler Motor and Gesellschaft, a German carmaker. This competing company, led by Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach, quickly grew and became a threat to Benz's dominance. In 1901, Daimler Motor and Gesellschaft released the Mercedes 35 horsepower, which was a revolutionary car that raised the bar for cars. The Mercedes car, which was named after Emil Jelinek's daughter, got a lot of attention and praise, which helped Daimler's situation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.